sir. Alright, seatbelts fastened. Fuel shut-off valve is on. So like collective frictions are off. Rotor brake is disengaged. Circuit breakers are all in. Carb heat's off. Mixture's full rich. Mixture guards installed. Landing lights are off. Non-avionic switches off. Clutch is disengaged. Altimeter set for field elevation. Gunner switch is off. Haven't been flown, so I'm going to give it 2.
Okay.
1, 2. Roll into detent. Verify close. Battery, strobe switches are on. Clear! Clear!
Good. Give it a second.
Information Oscar 1850 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16, dew point 11, altimeter 3009er. RNAV GPS runway 28 left approaching use, landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions. Use caution for 2 obstruction tower lights out of service and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information.
She sounded way too excited.
Hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have Oscar.
Hey, Oscar.
Hayward Tower, information Oscar 1850 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16, dew point 11, altimeter 3009er. RNAV GPS runway 28 left approaching use, landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions. Use caution for 2 obstruction
Air
tower lights
missions?
out of service and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more
He's
information.
happy. Alright.
Sentinel aircraft, hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact, you have Oscar. Hayward Tower, information Oscar 1850 Zulu, wind calm, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 16, dew point 11, altimeter 3009er. RNAV GPS runway 28 left approaching use, landing and departing runway
Alright,
28.
22's
Notice to air
nice.
missions. Use caution for 2 obstruction tower lights out of service and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. Sentinel aircraft hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar.
1,200.
Hayward Tower information Oscar 1850 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 16. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3009er.
1,000.
RNAV GPS runway 28 left approaching you. Landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions. Use caution for 2 obstruction tower lights out of service and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. Sentinel aircraft hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar. Hayward Tower information Oscar 1850 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 16. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3009er.
Alright, it's right.
RNAV GPS runway 28 left approaching you. Landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions. Use caution for 2 obstruction tower lights out of service and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. Sentinel aircraft hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar.
Alright, 22.6, 23.5.
Oscar 1850 Zulu.
25 with carb lead pull.
Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 16. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3009er. RNAV GPS runway 28 left approaching you. Landing and departing runways 28. Notice to air missions. Use caution for 2 obstruction tower lights out of service and cranes in the vicinity of Hayward Airport. Check NOTAMs for more information. Sentinel aircraft hazardous weather information for California and coastal waters available on flight service frequencies. Advise on initial contact you have Oscar.
Alright, lower warning. Good. Alright, so lights out, top of the green, green, fuel, RP just out of the yellow. Don't hit Chris, that'll be bad. Well, don't hit anybody, but especially don't hit Chris. Alright, lights out, top of the green, 3 in the green, fuel, RP. Okay, looks good. At 22. Yeah, 22. Your left for right.
Contact ground 24. Ground 432 FA.
And we'll do a right cross on departure, go do some off-airport stuff, and some forced landings. Alright, sounds good. On what is that? Plane. Is that Alpha? No. What is? What are you talking about? The taxiway is that? This is Zulu. No, I know Zulu, but what that tax? Delta. Oh, that's Delta. Okay. Someone's about to call in.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 479er, Sierra Hotel at Meridian, requesting a right crosswind departure with Oscar.
This time of year, make sure you're paying attention to that car beat. Yeah, so, go a little more. Just a little bit, because then you're going to fall. There you go. if I'm doing, like, okay, let's say we decided to do an out-of-ground effect hover check, like out there.
Helicopter 479 Sierra Hotel, make a right crossing departure below 1,500 to east at 3 crosses. Taxiway Zulu be Meridian, clear for takeoff.
Taxiway Zulu, abeam Meridian, clear for takeoff. Right crosswind departure approved. Remain under 1,500 until east of 3 crosses. 479 Sierra Hotel, thank you.
Clear right, clear left. Clear right for left tail turn. Alright, lights on top of the green, 3 in the green, fuel, car repeats out of the yellows.
Don't pull power. You got a lot of power pulled right now. Do not pull more. Don't pull power. You don't need to pull power.
Going back to hover power.
But you're pulling up on power.
I know. Well, I put it back down. Okay, now we can climb
There
a little
you
bit.
go. Now you can pull some power. These things like to be at about a 2 to 3 foot hover when you take off.
Oh,
About a 3 foot hover is kind of where they like to be.
okay. So if you go too high, they need more power.
Yeah, exactly. Because where we were hovering, we were pulling almost.
Or left, center, right. Oh,
We
I
were
see.
pulling 24 inches.
So when I lifted up a little bit to go to a higher hover, then I ended up pulling more power than I needed to.
Yep, yep.
So if you try to do, so instead of doing the stable, whatever it is, 50, 53 knots, if you try to do an out of ground effect hover and you don't make it, then you're going to be in a vortex ring state recovery situation.
Yep.
Right?
Which if you're high enough up, no
It's
big
okay,
deal, right?
yeah.
But
And so when we're doing the vortex ring state recovery, do I need to recover at least 1,000 feet AGL, or is it 1,500 AGL?
1,000.
1,000, okay. It says 1,000 in the PTS unless manufacturer says otherwise.
Yeah, it's 1,000.
That field, I don't know if I can make that anymore. Might be able to make that field right there. And pretty soon after that, I'll be able to make that field. We'll go for that one. We'll go for that one. Now I can make that one. Make that one. Have to slip for that one. But I can make that one now.
Hayward Tower, stack 1132 X-ray, hold short, 28 left is Zulu, ready to go.
Cessna 1132 X-ray, Hayward Tower, verify.
Make that one.
Left coast tire.
Paper.
Cessna 32 X-ray, make left coast traffic, runway 28 left, at Zulu, clear for takeoff.
28 left is Zulu, clear for takeoff, thank you.
No.
Copy 9 Sierra Hotel, frequency change for safe flight.
Frequency change approved, thank you. 479 Sierra Hotel.
I can make that. Going for the road now. For the football field. Going for the parking lot. There's a tower right there, so that's not good. Not to make it over the tower. I can make it into that field over to the left. I think I'm going to go this. Well, No, I can't make the field over left because that's where the wires are. Wrong move.
Keep in mind that we're going towards hills, right?
Yeah.
And you stopped your climb, so essentially we're actually losing altitude.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got to keep climbing.
Yep.
Losing my buffer zone.
Yep.
All right, should be clear of.
Engine out, engine out, engine out. Where are you going? You didn't roll your throttle off.
Oh shit.
Recover, recover, recover. All right. You almost oversped us right there.
Yeah, I know.
Where were you going to go?
I was gonna go there.
That field that was over there?
Yeah, to the right.
Okay, good.
32 X-ray, traffic pass marker left-hand side overhead.
Except I didn't enter the auto rotation.
Nope.
Traffic inside 32 X-ray.
All right.
Much better in your spot selection.
I don't want to go over the valley there. I'm gonna cross over the tower here. Up a little more altitude. Now, I got all this rising terrain. Not good. But I guess I would turn toward the ridge.
Cessna 32 X-ray, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Do the best I could.
Left, clear for the option, 32 X-ray.
Go for the top of the ridge there.
So you got to make sure that that's muscle memory, right? That rolling the throttle off, like the entry of that auto rotation.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing different about doing it here versus doing it at the airport. The only thing is you're not expecting it here.
Yeah.
But when you enter that auto rotation, it should always be down, aft, right, roll off, right? Or down, right, aft, whatever, and roll off.
Still not sure where I would go on.
Okay, engine out, engine out, engine out. That charge, where are we going?
On straight ahead. Even though it's sloped.
Not all those places that are nice and downhill for us.
All right, let's go downhill.
Good charge. You're going to get a lot more potential to go downhill, but that might have been a little too late. Now we can make it right there on that ledge. Recover.
Yeah. I would have gone for right there.
Yep, that's what I would have gone. All right, let's go this way.
I think I would have made that.
I'm helping you. So if you would have turned earlier, you would have been able to get down here into this.
Oh, okay. I mean, like, oh, okay.
Maybe right there. It's still a little slopey, but it's not the side of the damn mountain.
Yeah.
Or you could have turned around as you saw here, but always, like, you know, you flew over all this stuff. You know there's a valley down here. You know there's open fields.
Yeah.
So just give yourself
go there instead of, like, the trees.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you're giving yourself more altitude because you're looking downhill, right?
Yeah. 757 Delta, holding short 28 right travel.
Cessna 757 Juliet Delta, Hayward Tower, maintain right crossing the park below 1,500. Please.
Got a climb going here.
Well,
higher altitude.
okay, so when I'm climbing, should I climb over the valley or climb over the ridge?
You can climb over the ridge for now. But let's try to avoid the cattle, and let's get a little bit bigger climb going here. We got more power to pull, so go that way. Go that way. Yeah, unless you're certain that you can hit a flat spot over here, because otherwise, yeah, we're crashing to the side of a hill.
Yeah, but down, okay, if I go down the valley, then there's nothing down the valley.
Well, you have more altitude here.
So now,
Obviously, we're climbing out, but if you had, 2,500 feet right here coming over this.
still going for the thing, but it's better to land upslope than downslope, so downslope is not so good. I don't think I have enough to get over there.
No,
I would go that way.
From here, you'd be going.
Go left.
Yeah, either left or...
I would be going left. So far I'd be going left. There's a bird underneath me. Bird, another over there too.
Yeah, let's kind of go this way.
Cessna 32 X-ray, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
28 left, clear for the option, 32 X-ray. 32 X-ray, 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 32 X-
And while I'm doing all that, I'm still looking for traffic.
Yep, looking for traffic, looking for birds. You know, looking where you're going to land. Just one more thing, right? So if you had an engine out here,
Yeah.
a perfectly good open field down there,
Yeah, I would go there.
you know, instead of going necessarily right here.
Yeah. And that's downhill. I mean, it's down.
Yeah, gives you more time to set up for that.
altitude, Right.
Why don't you, let's go set up for a off airport over here.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 442 Bravo November. On the ground, Meridian with Oscar, like to lift, depart. Westbound towards Tampa. Direction northwestbound towards Tampa.
Okay, so let's try the 53 knot.
Yeah, what's our wind direction?
It's calm, but
442 Bravo November, Hayward Tower, make a
Let's
left
see.
downwind departure below 1,000 feet, reaching Highway 92.
good. They're in
Where
turn.
are you requesting a departure again?
We're northwestbound towards Tampa. 880, please.
Helicopter 2 Bravo November, roger, stand by.
Why don't you put me down on top of that hill right there?
Okay.
Helicopter 2 Bravo November, are you requesting the transition?
This hill right there.
Yeah, all right.
Affirmative, 2 Bravo November.
Helicopter 2 Bravo November, departure brakes will be open northfield 118.3, squawk 4257. Make a right cross on departure below 1,500, so east of 3 crosses. Taxiway Zulu Beam Meridian, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff. Taxiway Zulu Beam Meridian, squawking 4257, under below 1,000 feet, and 3 crosses on the right.
You know, the top of the hill with the little rocks on the side.
Yep.
Right there,
Bravo
right?
November, taxiway Zulu Beam Meridian,
Okay.
clear for takeoff.
Where it looks like the land kind of collapsed.
Yeah.
Yep.
442 Bravo November.
All right, so wind looks like it's pretty calm. Obstructions. No people, no cars, no animals. Looking pretty good there. And a little more airspeed. Power-wise. Well, okay, so if I go in level, I've got 17.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4040, Meridian, we've got the left downwind departure.
Okay, so I have enough power. 17. 17.6 would be 23.
Helicopter 4040, Hayward Tower, make a left downwind departure out of below 1,000 feet until reaching Highway 92. Information, Oscar is current, wind calm, altimeter 3009, taxiway Zulu Beam Meridian, clear for takeoff.
Okay,
Nice on top of the green, 3
Meridian, we
Yo,
have
Harvey.
Oscar left downwind hour below down, celebrating the freeway, helicopter 4040.
Helicopter 2 Bravo November, contact Oakland Tower, safe flight.
Oakland, 442 Bravo.
Cessna 32 X-ray, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option 28 left, 32 X-ray.
All right. Path in, I'm gonna come in along this ridge. And path out will probably just be straight ahead down the road. Suitability, it's suitable.
What direction is your wind coming from?
It's pretty calm, but I'm gonna still go into the west.
Okay. It's actually coming from the west, about 5 knots.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 644 Victor Bravo at Meridian, requesting a left cross departure.
Go around.
Yeah, I would go around that.
Helicopter 644 Victor Bravo, Hayward Tower, verify information Oscar for me please, and make a left crossing the park out below 1,000 feet. Until reaching the shoreline and stand by for clearance.
4 Victor Bravo, I do have Oscar and Actually, stand by on the request. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Roger. Helicopter 4040, free send approved, safe flight. Helicopter 4 Victor Bravo, kind of departure request you want?
4 Victor Bravo, I'm now ready at Meridian and requesting a left crosswind departure.
Helicopter 4 Victor Bravo, roger, left crossing departure approved. Taxiway Zulu beam Meridian, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, taxiway Zulu beam Meridian, left crosswind, 4 Victor Bravo, thanks.
Cessna 32 X-ray, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 28 left, 32 X-ray.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 Victor Bravo, I'd like to amend my request to a...
So probably would have kept a little bit more airspeed up on that, and then that way, you know, you had a nice steep approach, but you want to come down, and this should be your final resting place, which, I mean, it is, but you kind of came in and kind of hovered to this spot. You should come down right to this spot.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a point there where it's kind of the point of no return, where you're low enough that it's like if our engine craps out, we're going so slow that we're not even going to make it to this spot.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right?
Yeah.
So, okay.
Oh, so you want to be like, oh, if the engine, okay, you could just continue at the same angle.
Exactly. I have enough airspeed that I can push forward and make it there, whereas we're kind of so slow that it's like if we push forward, we would still hit the side of the hill. We wouldn't have made it up here. So, okay.
168 Yankee, Hayward Tower, enter left base, runway 28 left, report to Plaza.
So, airspeed over altitude, right?
Right. Okay, so, I mean, carb heat, I should turn that off, right?
Oh, it doesn't matter about the carb heat because you're just trying to get away from here. And I would follow that, personally.
Just in case.
Yep. At least it's open. It's sloped, but at least it's open.
Yeah.
There you go.
I would make that.
All right. Go find another one.
All right. Climb up.
Okay, so we know our wind's coming from the west.
Yeah.
So if you'd have checked your ground speed versus your airspeed, then you would have seen that you actually had a
little bit of west.
You had a 5 knot, roughly 5 knot westerly.
Right.
Just put me down right there between those trees. There's kind of a little circle.
Right here?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, so that's west, but
this one's complicated. Watch your airspeed.
it's complicated.
What's that?
This one is complicated. So this. All right, so I'm gonna circle around these potential forced landing areas, except there's cows there. I don't want to go there.
But if you had to go there, that's where you go. But yeah, I mean, you got all that running down there, right?
Cessna 32X, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
Left for the option, 28 left, 32X.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna, well, that's not very flat. So how about where the road
Cessna midfield left downwind.
kind of turns a
Clear for the
little
option to
bit?
make left close traffic.
Yeah, clear for the Cessna, number 2, clear for the option 28 left, left close traffic.
So if I put you like sort of where the little Y is, then
4 Victor Bravo 3, send for the
Okay.
safe.
I think I can do that. And in that case, then I'm going to come up. The only bad thing about that is the path out will be uphill. I'll have that. Get lights out top of the green.
Skyhawk 68, get try to follow left base, swing up.
Inside, thanks, 68.
Thank you.
Alright, instructions. This leads us to trees.
What are you thinking on your path in?
I'm going to come across this way.
Come across.
Well, I mean up the ridge. Say come across.
I see a flat spot down there. Totally land in there.
You want me to land there?
I mean, it's your choice. So now you kind of screwed yourself because you're really low right now.
Too low.
So that pass that you made just now should have been your final.
Oh, that should have been it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because now I'm coming in over these ridges really low.
Alright. Okay, let me try that again. I'll go up a little bit.
Skyhawk 172, Charlie Alpha, Hayward Tower, to right, crossing departure, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
So you could have had that steep approach down to it before.
Cessna 32 X-ray, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
28 left, clear for the option, 32 X-ray. And 32 X on the go, request a right cross on departure.
Cessna 32 X-ray, on the go, make a right crossing departure for 1,500, so east of 3 crosses.
Alright, right cross, out of below 1,500, so east of 3 crosses.
Don't get too slow. You over a bunch of junk that you don't want.
Cessna 32 X-ray, traffic on the parallel runway is assessing departure on a right crossing.
And now you can slow down.
32 X-ray.
You see how that's a flat spot over there?
Yeah, but that's sort of like not in the wind, so
Well,
I mean,
come in slow. You're going fast here. Don't ever come in that fast. Because if we didn't have enough power, guess what? We're going straight to the ground. Okay?
Yeah.
So I've got flight controls.
Right.
So basically what you could have done...
Would you just go in and go up that way?
Yeah.
Okay. Even though it's sort of a little downwind, it's downwind, but...
we're not landing right here. So I come here, and my tail's clear.
Yeah. Oh, you mean... Oh. Well, would you come in the same way, but then just keep going?
You can totally do that. Okay? So let's take off this way. I'm gonna take care of this one for you. There we go. We didn't have a lot of power there. You got flight controls.
The controls.
You got them. Let's kind of peel out to the right a little bit here so we don't overfly the houses. So yeah, you came in, we had a big descent rate coming down to the ground like that. And so even though you do your power check, you still have to be very careful. Because, I mean, you have nowhere to go, right? At that point, you're committed. And if you're coming in that hot and you go to pull power and suddenly you're pulling 26 inches and you can't be pulling that much, you know,
well,
you run
I
the
was
risk
pulling power to slow myself down, and I didn't have enough.
Okay.
So then what?
So at that point, then you abort.
Oh.
But we can pull 25 inches, right, when we have full carb heat.
Okay.
And that's why you got to give yourself a way out.
Frequency change approved. Thank you. 2 Charlie Alpha.
So it's okay to pull all your power, right? It's totally okay to pull all your power. There's a reason why we're allowed to pull all that power. All right, let's kind of start heading back a little bit toward toward Hayward here. We can go around this way, it's fine. Sure, stay on top of that carb heat. Gotta stay on top of that carb heat, especially right now. Engine out, engine out, engine out. Where are we going?
Right there.
Where's
to
there?
Your left, to your left.
Watch your charge. Baseball fields?
Yeah.
Okay, recover. Watch that airspeed. Unless you're doing that on purpose.
No.
But this is all sloped. You had really good baseball fields right there.
Oh, the baseball field. No, I didn't see the baseball field. I saw the wine thing. I saw the vineyard thing. And I wasn't going to make that.
Have a good one.
Yeah. Baseball field, football field.
Baseball field would have been really good.
Would have been perfect. Let's fly over. That's a pretty house down there. A Spanish style house. Really pretty. So, kind of what I'm noticing right now is like you're finding the open spots, which is good. But then once you find them, you kind of like, okay, that's an open spot, I can go there. And then you are noticing cows and livestock and stuff like that as well. But the next thing is, okay, I see the open spots. What's the flattest open spot?
Yeah.
Right? Because you might end up in a scenario.
That's hard for me to judge. But that's practice, I guess. The flattest open spot.
Because, you know, I can't fault you. Like, that was a great open spot. It just wasn't flat.
Hayward helicopter Sky 7, we're showing about 3 miles out.
Sky 7, taxiway Alpha, Tango 3, quarter land.
Sky 7, roger. Settle land to be Tango 3. Hayward Tower, November 91934, inbound on the RF, 28 left.
That's 91934, Hayward Tower, 5. Continue for runway 28 left, power to the approach, terminate.
Continue for 28 left and full stop for 91934.
All right, let's go find another approach spot.
All right.
Skyhawk 68 Yankee, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
I'm on a left downwind departure, 68 Yankee.
Skyhawk 68 Yankee, confirm. My apologies.
Hayward Tower, Modi 5916 Quebec, ready for takeoff, 28 right crosswind, 3 crosses.
Mooney 5916 Quebec, Hayward Tower, make a right cross on the park as requested, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Roger, clear for takeoff, 28 right, as requested, 16 Quebec.
Cessna 934, runway 28 left, clear to land.
28 left now.
Right over here on the ridge, it kind of snakes. That part of the ridge that snakes over to the right a little bit.
All right. I get the bend.
Yeah, right at the bend.
Skyhawk 68 Yankee, free change approved, safe flight and good day.
Have a great one, 68 Yankee.
Okay, wind. West. Obstacles. Clear. Some rocks at the end. Power.
Mooney 16 Quebec, traffic over Calisade, descending
Path in, path out, pretty much along the ridge.
Roger, 16 Quebec.
There's some cows on my way in that I want to avoid. Or can I fly over them or no?
As long as you're high enough.
Oh, let me circle around these cows. I don't want to fly directly over them. Go this way.
Yeah, that works.
Mooney 16 Quebec, traffic no factor, free change approved, safe flight.
All right, 16 Quebec, good day. Twin Cessna 999 Bravo here, hold short 28 left, Alpha 1.
Twin Cessna 999 Bravo Sierra, Hayward Tower, say departure request.
We'll be at part San Carlos.
Cessna 934, turn right on Delta, cross runway 28 right, and contact ground. Good day.
Right on Delta, cross 28 right, then ground, 91934. Thanks.
Twin Cessna 9 Bravo 0, make a left crossing departure at or below 1,000 feet until reaching the shoreline. Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Crosswind departure at or below 1,000 until crossing the shoreline, clear for takeoff, 28 left. 999 Bravo.
Coming in kind of vertical.
Okay. That's okay, just slow that descent. Slow it even more. Pull some power. There you go. 150 feet per minute. There you go. Push a little bit forward. Don't lower that collective. Feel that shaking? That's bad shake. Pull some power. There you go. There you go. Okay. And we're good. All right, let's go take off.
Oh.
Twin Cessna 9 Bravo 0, contact San Carlos Tower. Have a safe flight.
So,
Sure, why you decided to take the downwind.
yeah. So I mean, better off, if I'm going to be low, I might as well be better off over something I can land on
Yeah, you could have.
than over this valley.
You
where
could have
there's a whole
gone up
bunch
the.
of trees.
Yeah, you could have gone up the hill,
Yeah,
or
okay.
if you would have gone over the other valley, you would have been in the upwind.
I see. I immediately saw that.
I'll be remaining
Like, okay.
southeast of 3 crosses and below 50.
I still had a place to force land when I was going up the ridge, and then when I dove over the trees, now I got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Tower, make a right crossing departure at.
And besides that, you did your recon, so you know that actually going up that hill would have been safe, right? Okay, so don't do a descent like that in your check ride. But you can see that you can safely do a descent like that. It's just got to be very slow, right?
So can I be low? I could go lower, shallower angle.
You go shallower angle, yeah. You kind of just came in a little hot, and then you slowed down kind of late, so it was just, you know, coordination thing, so.
Yeah, I probably should do like a practice steep approach on the.
Yeah. And make sure you're talking through your off-airport stuff. Make sure you're talking through your checklist.
Okay.
Okay.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Sierra Hotel, 5 miles to the northeast at 1,800, requesting inbound for Meridian.
Helicopter 479 Sierra Hotel, Hayward Tower, verify information. Oscar for me, please. Enter right base for taxiway Zulu. And Cal State.
Affirmative, we have Oscar, enter right base for taxiway Zulu, 479 Sierra Hotel. Report Cal State.
Hayward Tower, Bonanza 8357 Delta, ready to go 28 left downwind departure, please.
Man, there are some fancy houses up here on the hills.
Yeah.
Bonanza 8357 Delta, Hayward Tower, make a left downwind departure at or below 1,000 feet until reaching Highway 92. Runway 28 left at Alpha, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, remain below 1,000 feet.
Where do you live? Are you over Palo Alto?
57.
I'm in Los Altos.
Okay.
Bonanza 75 Lima, frequency change approved, safe flight.
Thank you very much. See you later. 75 Lima, change crew. Hayward Tower, Piper Arrow 47442, how do you hear?
Piper calling Hayward Tower, loud and clear on me.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, reporting Cal State.
Helicopter 90 Hotel, taxiway Zulu Beam Meridian, clear to land.
Taxiway Zulu, Beam Meridian, clear to land, 4790 Hotel, thank you.
Oh, okay, so that's not good. I was gonna fly over that field, but there's a big power pole
Yeah, it kind of cuts right through it.
right on top of it.
So what was the power check method you were using out there?
I was just doing the straight and level 53, best climb 53 knots, and then you should have at least six inches to do out of ground effect,
Okay.
7 inches to do vertical climb, and 5 inches for in ground effect.
Okay.
But that's more stringent than the descent, right? Because you would have more, you use less manifold pressure on a descent, like a 500 foot per minute descent, right?
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's just, it doesn't matter what method you use, just so long as you are using a method and actually checking it.
Bonanza 57 Delta, frequency change approved, safe flight.
57 Delta, thanks. Hold on.
All right, lights out top of the green, green of the green, fuel, car key. Okay, so I'm gonna do a steep.
Okay.
And Hayward Tower, 75 Lima, can you give me a handoff to NorCal, please?
Where are you requesting to go to?
I want to go to NorCal, get some flight follow-up from them.
And Bonanza 57 Delta, just contact NorCal 125.35.
That's 1875 Lima, 125.35.
Bonanza 1875 Lima, affirmative 125.35.
Yeah. 8357 Delta is still on frequency, but I'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Thank you.
Keep pushing forward. Stay in ETL. Remember, as long as you're in ETL, you can have greater than 300 feet per minute. you go. That's better. Let's do one pattern. Okay. Good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hayward Tower, helicopter 4790 Hotel, taxiway Zulu, request left traffic to taxiway Zulu, abeam Meridian.
And last call, Hayward Tower, I caught everything except for your call sign and verify information. Actually, information pop is not current. Wind 2607, altimeter 3008. Say call sign again, please.
I clear, below 12,000, temperature 17.
Helicopter 90 Hotel.
Was that 479er Sierra Hotel?
Hey, firm, we just sat down right here at taxiway Zulu, abeam Meridian. We just want to do one pattern real quick back to Meridian. Tower 47442, hold short 28 right with Papa, ready for departure.
Helicopter 479er Sierra Hotel, Hayward Tower, make left coast traffic. Taxiway Zulu, abeam Meridian, clear for takeoff, clear to land.
Taxiway Zulu, abeam Meridian, clear for takeoff, clear to land. Taxiway Zulu, 479 Sierra Hotel, left traffic, thank you.
Last aircraft, holding short runway, one of the runways, say again.
47442, Piper Arrow, holding short 28 right with Papa, ready for departure.
There you go. Try to relax that arm as you're doing your takeoff. Nice. Good.
Number 47442.
That was more stable than your initial takeoff. Okay. Sometimes it happens, you know, is that we get excited. You know I used to do it when I was training. Is that, you know, you're like, yeah, get to fly a helicopter. You know, like, get in and it's like, let's go. And so you kind of will rush through things.
1,500.
And,
Yeah, it's like, oh, let's go.
yeah, hurry up and go. You get all excited and you start getting sloppy.
442, clear for takeoff, 28 right crosswind, at or below 1500,
Your left,
3
center,
cross.
right.
442. Hayward Tower, Cessna 522.
As far as the radio back there, he was just asking for your call sign. And I don't think he realized that we had already landed.
We just, oh, he didn't think, he didn't know.
That's what, yeah, he was, I don't think he was paying attention.
Oh, okay.
Cessna 52275, Hayward Tower, make a left crossing departure at or below 1,000 feet until reaching shoreline. Runway 28 left at Alpha, clear for takeoff.
Left, 28 left crosswind departure, 2275. Clear for takeoff, stay 1,000, below 1,000 this shoreline.
All right, lights out, top of the green, 3 in the green, fuel.
Hayward Tower, Centurion 732, Echo Whiskey's ready for takeoff, 28 left at Alpha, left downwind.
There you go. So start your descent here. Start slowing down. Start your descent here.
November 732, Echo Whiskey, Hayward Tower, left down departures approved. Below 1,000 until Highway 92, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 28 left, at or below 1,000 until 92, Toke Whiskey.
So like this is already a steep approach, right?
Yeah.
November 442, I need you to begin your right turn. You're currently in the open class Charlie.
Okay. So you can slow that descent a little bit. Keep pushing forward. There you go. And put us abeam the platform there. In between the platform and the tower there. And this is still a steep approach. We're going to be a little short. But
holding short 28 right at Bravo. Request right crossing departure below 1,500 east of 3 cross.
there you go. And now we start slowing it down more and more and more.
Twin Tower, see you later.
Contacting Oakland Tower 275.
There you go.
7849 Hayward Tower, right crossing departures approved. East
All the way to the ground.
Below 1,500, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Stay right, clear for takeoff below 1,500 east of 3 cross.
There you go.
All right.
That was better.
Yeah.
November 442,
I know how to practice on that.
where the two
Yeah, sorry.
highways meet.
All right. Let's bring it back in.
Contact northbound approach, see you later.
442, roger, thank you. Hayward Tower, Bonanza 8357 Delta, Niles Canyon inbound with Oscar for the left.
8357 Delta, Hayward Tower, make straight in, runway 28 left, for the 4 mile final.
Straight in for 28 left, report 4 mile final. 57 Delta.
All right, clear left for right pedal turn.
Frequency correction, contact Norca, have a good day.
NorCal, Takeoff, good day.
Sweet.
All right, thank you.
Listen, 849er traffic off your right.
Let's see.
I also want to do like
About 2.5
hover auto, like try to do like a hover auto every time.
PE60,
We'll start doing this next
timing
time.
out 2100.
Looking for traffic 849er.
Try to get one.
Listen, 849er, that traffic will be climbing overhead. You can contact Norca, have a good flight. Seven Delta, 4 miles for the left.
Any questions about anything that we did?
7 Delta, number 1, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land. Number
so.
1, 2, or 28 left, 57 Delta.
Yeah, the big thing is just, again, high recon to low recon. Your low recon should be your final approach.
I'm sorry, say again?
Your low recon should be your final approach.
Thank you, 849er.
Oh, okay, I mean just continue and then just do the final.
Yep, because otherwise, again, you come in so low and you're doing, you have all this other terrain underneath you that you have to get away from. And it's like you're going to come in low and then you're going to have to climb up again to make it a safe approach.
Yeah.
Right? If we were over flat land, fine. That's totally fine. But we're not. We're in a mountainous area. And that's where you're confirming, right? And then when you're at that last 100 feet off the ground, that last 100 feet to your spot, that's where you make your go, no-go decision, right? So you got to decide right there if I'm going to go around or not.
Oh, right. Okay, a little higher.